When did you pop your cherry?
20 minutes ago.
2 minutes.
So, I've been working at a different location this week at work.
Oh, aye.
And the colleague that I've been working with this week has been Callum.
Callum, what's up?
Hello, Callum.
And he had to, he said I had to mention a few things to use. He was at, because of the Easter holidays, he was away with his wife and kids.
Anywhere nice?
What a shame.
He would say, the thing is, it's really annoying because I'm trying to remember what it was he was. Murray, is it like an...
Murray Cup?
No.
Murray Firth?
No. It's...
Murray
Murray
Walker?
Mint?
No.
Murray Walker?
No. And there he goes. That's my one.
Nice. Garbage court.
He, airplanes. Airport.
That's what it was.
You went to the airport for his Easter break?
No. It's like a aviation. That's the word I'm looking for. Aviation
okay.
museum type thing. It's got some. It's got like an old Nimrod. It's got helicopters and
Alford.
no,
Alford Transport.
no. It's up in Murray.
Oh, it's up in Murray.
Yeah. I want to say Murray Low. No, Murray Air. No, it's not Murray Air. Murray Lay. Murray. Dumar. And you can go inside them and sit in the planes and sit in the helicopters and stuff like that. And it's shown, you get tours by like ex-RAF and
Nice.
engineers know a lot about flying
Yeah.
aircraft and stuff.
You'd hope so, anyway.
And he'd listened to our previous episodes, and especially the one on could you land an airplane? Could anybody land an airplane? She went, you know what, I'm going to ask this pilot. Excuse me, mate. Could anybody land an airplane? Yeah. You could. His 3 stipulations were, as long as you can remain calm, you follow the instructions from the tower, and if you've been good with computer games, you should be able
Oh, we're fucking fine then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
to be able to land an airplane.
And again, I think the second one you're going to struggle with following instructions, but
I push the left.
Drive by there.
Yeah. A drive by.
I was doing a drive by.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got a problem here. So yes, you can. Anybody can fly
nice reference.
or land an airplane as long as you can remain calm in the situation, which I said I could. Just I'm on it.
Right. Yeah. You're the man for the job.
That's the one I think is the hardest stipulation.
Yeah. Remain calm.
The calm thing.
Yeah.
It's fine sitting here.
Yeah. I think you're right.
With a firm surface.
Yeah.
Thinking, yeah, I can remain calm.
What do you normally go in airplanes that have got a soft surface, like soft?
No, but I mean, while you're sitting on the ground here, where there's no danger, it's easy to think it. But when you're actually in the position, when you're in midair, in charge of how heavy that aircraft is, however large it is.
Screaming.
I've got to pick it up.
No, but
to land it. It doesn't matter how heavy
but
it
you're
is.
still within that capsule, in midair.
Yeah, but
That's essentially just going to be turned into a fucking dart.
If you're driving to this podcast and there's a bit of mud in the road and you start skidding and you're heading towards a field, what do you do?
what do I do? Steer into it and fucking carry on?
No stress at all.
Nah.
No. Okay. You cool hand, Luke. Ice hand. Ice cool, yeah? All right, okay.
The plane might be flying like that.
Whoa! See that rally clip? You see the rally clip? The guy's like, it's an older clip, and the guy's obviously saying the corners and stuff.
Aye, the turn.
They skid just before they get to
Over left.
they get to the checkpoint, and they're like, "Oh!" And he's like, "Oh, dear God!"
And you know for a fact that guys are probably ice cold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear God!
Someone like that, I could imagine, could be quite calm and composed in that scenario because they're used to that, like adrenaline. They're used to that high intensity. But like just an average Joe, I'm not saying you couldn't. I'm just saying it would be the thing you'd most struggle with.
I would be like, so they're in here, like, when I'm under pressure. If they're like, right, so Ted, just I'd be like, would you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to land this plane here. Yeah. Just be quiet. No, Ted, we're trying to give you, shut the fuck up. Bang, dead.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
That would be my.
I mean, if those were the only 3 criteria, I'd fancy my chances very well.
Do you know what? If you own a plane,
yeah, and you want to give us a shot?
You want to give us a shot to see, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's
how many guys
put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
How many folks are going to like own a commercial liner?
Don't know. Maybe Richard Branson's listening and he's like, I've got a few sitting about. I could...
John Travolta as well. He has his own.
Does he? Guy from Iron Maiden.
Bruce.
Bruce, yeah. Dickinson.
Brucey.
Dickinson?
Yeah.
So it's not Guy from Iron Maiden.
Brucey.
His name's like Guy.
The singer guy.
But they might just have one. So we're looking probably for someone who's got disposable ones that, they won't mind if they...
I know.
But it's not going to crash.
Donald?
Right, yeah. If we could just get AF1 and just...
A few flights going.
yeah, okay.
Legally and illegally.
You have to, every episode you have to get something in.
So, and the other thing, so yeah, I could fly a plane.
Okay.
You know what? I'm thinking of that. Imagine you're just in that... Is that a museum?
Yeah.
Imagine you're just in that museum and you just hear like... and then just start... Somebody just turns up playing on. Starts fucking going with it.
Damn.
Imagine that was possible.
Maybe it's just the way you talk to it. Push the right buttons.
Maybe.
Turn them on.
I mean, they got them in there somehow, right? So,
Yeah. You ever been to the Alford Transport Museum?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a plane there, isn't there?
Couldn't tell you. Been a long time since I was there. Been a while.
Yeah, there has been a while since I've been there.
Yeah.
So my other thing,
Yeah.
can you exhale all the air from your lungs and then scream? Because I sound like a pterodactyl.
I don't know. Are we to try this?
Yeah.
So like deep breath, exhale, and then try and scream.
Can I get out of this?
No.
Because I've just said before we're talking that I might have a bit of a chest infection.
All your air out.
What the hell was that?
Honestly, I'll go now. And honestly, when Abby got me to do the other night, I sounded like a pterodactyl.
Go ahead.
That wasn't even the same voice.
Right.
Go on, Dad. Even with your messed up chest right now.
It sounded like you stood in a bit of Lego.
I guarantee right now, as they're listening to this, there are at least 60-70% of the people listening doing this right now.
Well, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Try it. Let us know.
Try it. Record it and send it in. Let us know what you sound like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the third one.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
This is a would you rather. Would you rather on your birthday every year you have to watch your own birth?
Okay.
Every year for the rest of your life. Or just one time have to watch how you were conceived from start to finish.
Birth. Every year birth.
Yeah.
You're thinking about this quick.
I'm trying to think if there's pros and cons to this, but I mean probably birth.
Fucking loads of pros and cons.
No. Right. Honestly, the only pro con I'm thinking of is because it's once versus every year. That's the only thing that's deliberate here, right? It's once versus every year. Would I rather just get something out of the way once and have my eyes burned and have
What happens if it was like a proper session?
Well, that's the thing, and that's where I'm going with. Right? No, if that was a big thing, then I'm just one. No pun intended. If that, then it's birth.
That's not my dad.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
video.
Yeah. He always says it was a different milkman that day.
So your dad's like,
High five an Eiffel Tower.
fucking hell.
I was born on a train.
Yeah. So I was the same. I'd have to watch every year.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Do you have the option to like mute it and like cover your eyes or
Nope.
it doesn't necessarily change it, but
I'm getting fucking hammered every birthday. I'm not going to remember that shit.
yeah,
Yeah. True.
I suppose.
I have got one, but it's a really, really bad one. Would you rather? So I might leave that for another episode.
Why?
Because it is a really, really bad one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll maybe ask you when we're not recording.
Oh, that bad?
Oh, it's a bad one.
Jesus. All right. Okay.
Like cancelled bad.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's wait till
Well,
at least get 100 episodes or something.
Yeah.
before
Yeah. Let's wait till we get started first before we do. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Fine. Thanks for that, Rich.
Yeah.
Talking about getting started, we've started our own buy us a coffee.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which is really ironic because I don't drink coffee.
Yeah. You don't like coffee.
I think it's
It's one of your
overrated.
unpopular opinions, isn't it? Yeah.
So it's buymeacoffee.com
Yeah, .com.
/ Good Bad Banter.
Yeah.
And you can buy us a coffee.
You can buy us a coffee.
Or what about a Main Chocolatino?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the coffee thing's like
It's a mechanism to get.
So the aim of it is that you would donate to the channel, and then we can.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We can maybe buy better equipment or buy our own equipment, so we don't have to borrow.
Yeah, because in case you hadn't been noticing, like some of the equipment we're using is not, always on point.
Well, it isn't point. It's fucking brand new, but it's my works. And I don't know what become of my work. Everybody's there to record.
But we could be doing this in a fancy studio or something.
And we did speak about getting a camper van, didn't we?
We did, yeah. Taking it on the road.
Imagine that.
Get the band of banter in your area. Hell yeah.
Brilliant.
Although I don't know how that would work.
Good, the bad, the banter road show.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Yeah.
We could do that. Yeah. Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
So yeah, it's just something little. You can like, I think it's like 4, 10 and £20 or something. I can't remember exactly what it is.
Okay.
But you can donate little bits towards what we do, and then hopefully we'll come at this better. And it's something we thought might be a good idea.
Yeah, if you want to, if you can.
Yeah,
don't worry about it. You don't have to. It's nothing major.
But we can go to YouTube and check who's watched and then who's not clicked the QR code. And
and then we
come to your house.
Yeah, we can find you. Yeah, so we will find you.
Is that right? Is that how it works?
Yeah. And then we'll show you the video of how you work and see. Yeah. And we'll make you watch it.
Until you donate.
Use plasters to hold your eyelashes open. Eyelashes open? Your eyelids.
Eyelids, yeah.
The super hero power people.
Yeah, that's right.
We have those powers.
We have the power.
But yeah,
Utility penis man will be at your door.
there'll be something, whether it's in the description or if you're listening to this, it'll be in the description.
Yeah.
If you're watching it, there'll be something comes up in the the screen, I'd imagine.
And you can
click it.
click on it or...
Yeah.
Are we able to do that in the edit of...
There.
Click.
Pretty much, yeah. So whatever you point, just point.
Right in my face.
Hit his face.
Click that.
That face.
And then you'll see what the link brings you to.
Yeah.
But yeah, something different, something about new. So yeah, there we go.
Press play, let it ride, let it enter. It's the good, the bad, and the banter. No script, just talk, that's the answer. From the booth to the couch where we planning. The good, the bad, and the banter. You want it rich, Tev, and Molly on the sender. Press play, let it enter.
Anyway.
So we're ready for today's episode?
Yeah, well, I mean, Rich has kind of started us off, really, isn't he, in a way?
Yeah.
We were going to talk about unpopular opinions today.
Yeah.
Things that maybe we think are true or false, and maybe most people don't. Rich, you were kicking us off there.
Yeah, just...
You're not a fan of tea and coffee?
I'm more of a fan of tea than coffee.
All right.
I've had a fair few cups of tea, but mainly only in the past 3-4 years, maybe.
Yeah. So what's your unpopular opinion then? What is your...
It's just overrated. Like, I need my coffee before I can start my day. No, you don't.
Yeah, I get that thing.
No, but you don't need it to start your day.
You do though.
You don't.
I'm actually, it's weird. 2 weeks ago, I would have completely agreed with you. Just over now, I'm going to agree with you now, mainly because I was ill a few weeks ago, and I'd stopped drinking coffee because it dehydrated. I had to kind of hydrate quite a lot, and then the nurse told me don't drink coffee either because it dehydrates you. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I stopped it, and in the last 2 weeks, I think I've had 2 cups of coffee since. I just stopped drinking it because I didn't want to get dehydrated a lot, and I haven't really noticed any difference in terms of my day.
Are you able to start it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I felt no real difference, to be fair. So, I tend to agree. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, don't be wrong. I mean, it's nice, but
is it nice though? I don't think it's a nice.
It is if you have like a flavored one or a special one. Yeah,
yeah, but just if you're going to have a flavored, just get like a cherry float Coke.
I mean, that's garbage.
Yeah, but if you're wanting caffeine with a flavor, get a soft drink.
Sure. Why are you buying cola then?
Oh, it wasn't really for it was the cherry, and I hadn't had that before, so I like to try different cherry brand flavors.
But why have you bought fizzy juice?
Because they didn't have any other cherry flavors. If they had like cherry like water, I would have tried that. I don't drink a lot. In fact, the only time I drink fizzy juice really is here. That's it. I go and buy a bottle of juice.
Because you started with cherry.
Yeah.
You've got to keep it.
I've got to keep the cherry going. Yeah.
I actually had coffee this morning that had mushrooms in it.
You see, what the fuck is that all about?
It's all about the brain. Zen.
What?
Did you add the mushrooms in?
No, it's
or
all part of it.
mushroom infused
It's all mushroom infused.
chicken coffee?
Coffee, yeah.
That is the worst thing I can think of to add to coffee.
It's good for your focus, apparently.
I thought you had a Kia.
Can we superimpose a tumbleweed?
Get hell. That was
Yeah, but
bad.
Thank you.
Really, I just want to break down what you've just said there. So if I said focus,
Yeah.
you should have went, I thought you had a Sportage.
Yeah, but Kia still makes the
yeah,
point.
but it's a make and a model.
You went from, I said a model, and you went to the make.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't care if you think it makes sense or whatnot. I got the reaction I wanted from it, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Okay.
It's all that matters.
I mean, nobody got my joke earlier on.
What even is that?
Did you make a joke?
I did, but tomorrow.
What was it?
About turning planes on. How do you turn planes on? I suppose it's how you talk to them in the buttons you press.
All right. Was that a joke?
Yeah, was that a joke?
It's an engineering joke.
Jesus.
Okay. Fair enough. If you got Rich's joke,
You would have laughed 10 minutes ago. So you're welcome.
let us know.
Yeah, how many cups of coffee do you have a day then?
2 max.
And they're all mushroom. Are they, or is that just is that the first one?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And then I'll maybe have one at work. But 9 times out of 10, I probably never really have one a day.
Do you feel that because you're having that in the morning, you're more of a fun guy during the day?
Well done. You brought it right back.
I did. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I've only had 2 of these coffees. And I think it does make you more tuned into things. I think I felt a lot more productive at work the other day when I drunk it. So,
See that my
but again, I hadn't been drinking enough to really think, was it because I had a better sleep? Was it because I had whatever? No.
my thing with like coffee, caffeine in general though, is that you kind of have to keep it topped up, or otherwise there's the crash. So you get a bit of hyper focus, but then you kind of get a lull, don't you, as it wears off?
Not with coffee.
It's caffeine. I think it's still the same effect.
You have it like with your meals, like with your lunch or something,
I have with my breakfast.
for your breakfast. So after your breakfast, do you have your coffee?
Yes.
Yeah, so after your breakfast, does it leave mushroom in your stomach for your... Like,
Yeah, good.
I thought that was all right.
Yeah, well
To be
done.
honest, if we're just going by...
I thought it was a bit.
It's
to
a
be fair,
perfect episode to be dropping
Yeah.
these shit bombs.
yeah, or shiitake bombs.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not a fan.
I went a long time without hitting coffee in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I only ever drink water now instead of like,
do you ever have like coffee with your lunch or coffee with your dinner?
not really, no.
Is that because they're like more hot meals? Do you ever have coffee with a hot meal?
Well, yeah, because
I've had a cup of coffee.
I have eggs. I have scrambled eggs and toast
Yeah.
for breakfast. So.
Would you have coffee with dinner or tea or whatever you call it? Even if you don't?
Not with,
Why not?
because is it because it's warm?
No, people have coffee in the evenings, right after dinner. Why wouldn't you have coffee with your dinner?
to not drink it something before bed or...
Yeah, I don't really drink coffee before bed because of the caffeine thing.
Yeah, but a lot of people do. A lot of people have a cup of coffee in the evening. They'll do that as gospel or as routine. But
What I
no
don't
one.
understand is folk that drink decaf coffee. That's fucking pointless.
Yeah, that's pointless to me. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. 100% agree with that. That is the most pointless invention ever. Like, why are you drinking coffee? No one drinks coffee necessarily for the taste, right? I said earlier, you do get some nice tasting coffees, like some of them that are, you get flavored coffees and whatnot. That's a reason to have them. But just straight up coffee, decaf, you're not drinking it for the
I
taste.
did get into the world of frappuccinos. They're fucking brilliant.
I like a frappe. Yeah, I do.
I just can't believe you're going on about this. Sorry. And you've got all your coffee shops. What is there? Starbucks, Costa,
Symposium.
Symposium,
Loads.
Nero,
Yeah.
fucking Pret. Oh, Pret a Manger. And they all sell coffee. They
Yeah.
all sell the same thing, but you say you'll have a coffee at house in your home. Yeah.
An espresso machine.
Yeah. So why the fuck would you go out and have a coffee on your way to work?
Because
It's for me, perfect. It's professional. All they're doing is putting water.
It said fresher.
Fresher. I thought you said it's professional. But is it fresher?
They're actually ground the beans down.
Fuck. But you can do that at home.
Yeah, but I don't have
Yes,
the
I know.
machine.
But no, it's,
But also,
it's a pointless
if you do it at home,
organisation and business.
if you do it at home though, you have to tidy all that stuff up. You know, whereas if you go and get it at a drive-through or something, you don't have to deal with the mess.
And I don't get called Trev when I'm at home.
It's true. Yeah, this gets called Trev at the coffee shop.
When I go to the coffee shop, can I get your name, please? Tev. Okay, number 11.
There's no way he's called Tev. It must be
Trev?
Trev.
It's Tev. Hey, thank you.
Well, I wouldn't go.
Fucker.
I wouldn't go up for it.
But then
I fucking paid for it.
all you're doing then is you're cutting off your nose to spite your face, really, aren't you? Really good.
That's the sort of shit I do.
Yeah, but our principle, yeah, but who are you affected there? Because you paid for something and then you're not receiving it just because.
What's your name,
fresh
please?
one.
What's your name, please? Evangeline.
What?
Just say it.
Oh, okay.
right.
I thought there was a
What's
punchline
your
in that
name?
one.
Matthew.
Yeah.
My Sunday name.
Just say, like, what's the funny names you can say for them to shout out?
Franny.
Hugh
Mike Oxlong.
Yeah, Mike Oxlong. Yeah.
Hugh Innes.
Or Mike Hawk.
It's Hugh Janus, right?
Hugh Janus,
Yeah.
You watch that guy goes around big Costco's in America.
Yeah.
My friend's missing. Can you just give him a shout out for him?
Yeah.
His last name's Jas. First name's Hugh.
I need a huge ass to the reception, please. Yeah. I'm looking for a huge ass at reception. So yeah, that's my first one. I think coffee shops are pointless.
Okay, fair enough. All right, that's a fair enough. Okay.
Good cakes though.
Yeah, but go to a bakery. Go to a baker. They'll be good.
It's convenience though, isn't it? Because you get these things in the same place.
Do you want me to go through all of mine first?
No, I think we'll go around. We'll do one at a time. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. My one is kind of off the back of the past couple episodes we were doing with the films, right? But I genuinely don't think that superhero movies get enough recognition from the awards, like the Oscars, BAFTAs, whatever. I think they're criminally undervalued within the awards.
But is that an unpopular opinion?
I don't know. I think it is. All right, you know what? The Oscars are garbage. There you go, right? The Oscars are absolute garbage. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you watched an Oscar-winning film? In fact, can you tell me the last 5 Oscar-winning films as in Best Picture? Can you tell me what they are?
No.
I reckon you'll get one of them. That was about, 3 years ago. I reckon you'll get that one. I don't think you'll be able to name the other ones. In fact, probably go back 10 years. I don't think you'll be able to name any more than one.
Okay, let's go.
In fact, I've got them here.
You've got them there?
Yeah, I've got them. I had this lined up.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we're going back to 2016.
Yeah, go back to 2016, right? I reckon you'll get one, but I don't think you'll be able to. I definitely don't think you'll have seen any of them, and maybe apart from one.
Okay, 2016, The Revenant.
2016. Nope, it wasn't The Reverend.
That's when Leo won his Oscar.
Yeah, he won Best Actor, but he didn't win Best Film.
Okay. All right. Chill.
It's all right. Just down.
Teddy chill.
Just Teddy chill.
2017, Oppenheimer. I know that's not 2017, but that's definitely one.
Actually, The Reverend was 2015. Actually, yeah, they got nominated for Best Film in 2015.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so what were you saying there?
Oppenheimer.
That's the one I thought you'd get. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it, no? Well, but even though I reckon you would get it because it's quite recent. Yeah, so it's 2023. Yeah, 3 years ago.
What won it this year?
Do you want me to read you back the last 10 Oscar-winning films?
And I'll say yes or no.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Right. One battle after another.
I haven't seen it yet.
Anora.
No.
Oppenheimer.
No.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
No.
Coda.
Started watching it, but because it's deaf and shit, no.
Nomadland.
Oh, with Thingy, yes.
With Thingy, yes.
The lassie,
Frances McDermott.
yes, that was on the billboard.
The three billboards out of Missouri. I watched that. It was a good film.
Yeah, it is.
Parasite.
Yes, good film.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Nice. Green Book.
Yes, love that film.
No, he's destroying my argument here.
Yeah.
The Shape of Water.
No.
And then Moonlight.
Moonlight.
That's the last 10
that's a
years.
good film. Moonlight, because that was the one that They announced the wrong one.
Yeah, I think it was.
No, it was actually Moonlight.
It was La La Land or something. Was it not that year that it was supposed to?
Yeah.
Yeah, La La Land was up that year as well. Yeah. How many of them have you seen, Tev?
0.
Not even Oppenheimer.
Not even Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer.
So what, you think in the past 10 years a Marvel or a superhero film should have been in there?
I do.
For Best Picture?
Yeah, I do. I again, all right, maybe you're one of few, but there's 3 of us sitting here, right? 2 out of the 3 of us haven't seen, apart from one of those films, we haven't seen any, right? Fair enough, maybe none of us have seen, or not, you two haven't seen any of the Marvel ones, right? But I would wager a large amount of money that you'll know or you'll have heard more about the Marvel superhero films than you will of most of them. In a way of that you'll have seen trailers, you'll have heard people talk about, you'll have seen propaganda, whatever. You'll be aware of them, whether you've seen them or not.
I know why.
Why?
Because they're popcorn movies.
Because
Is that a bad thing though?
maybe the way that
No?
it's because they're easier to watch.
Possibly, yeah. But then why are they easier to watch?
Because the storyline's easy as fuck.
Yeah, but does that make them a bad film? Because the Oscars are the
Yes,
best
because it's
picture.
easier to make them.
Yeah, but why does that matter? The Oscars are for the best picture. So if the best picture is one that you've watched a heap of times and you find it really
That doesn't make it
entertaining,
the best, though.
why not? But what's the criteria for the best? I think that the Oscar, the best picture, is more of a marketing campaign than it is an actual recognition of quality.
Well, no, if you're into your films,
Right?
if you're a filmmaker,
Right?
you will then focus towards that. If you're a football player,
Right?
you want to win something.
Yeah.
Right? And 9 times out of 10, it's the best in football. It's the best team.
Sure.
With the best players.
Right.
With the best coaching. Everything's the best.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't mean it's the most watched team
Right.
or most supported team,
Okay.
but it needs to be the one that everybody put their best effort into. You've trained your whole life to become this, to win this.
Yeah, and that's good as a
That's what directors, that's what film writers, editors, that's what they all do. I feel like sometimes superhero movies is you can make 1 million of them and everybody would watch them.
Yeah.
But you finish, you think, that's just the fucking same. It's the same arc.
Yeah.
It's genuinely the same arc.
But then
in all the films.
I'm not denying that side of it. What I'm saying is that more people will have seen them and enjoyed them than they will have seen half of those other films. I mean, look at it. Spotlight back in 20...
There's more young kids seeing fucking Minecraft.
Yeah, probably.
You
Yeah.
watch Minecraft?
No, I've never seen it. No.
It's a fucking good film. It's not an Oscar winner.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fine.
It is a good film.
But like, I'm not saying every one of them should have won one. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking more like Avengers Endgame or Infinity War. Those two. They were the
So what makes them? What about the film makes it an Oscar winner?
everything. The cast, the story, it was the finish of an arc, the visual effects, the soundtrack, costumes, everything.
The finish of an arc that lasted, what, 5 films?
No, that one lasted 12, 13 years.
There you go. That's a fucking long arc.
It's a long arc to finish that, but it was such a brilliant, it was the emotion. It was a very emotive film. It made because it tied everything off. The story.
If you'd watched every other film, it would have tied everything off.
I think it's still. I don't know this.
So the whole franchise itself should have won an Oscar.
No,
for what it was.
No. I think that film, the way I can't say that as a standalone it was as good because I didn't just watch that film. I'd seen the rest of them. So obviously for me it felt a little bit more. But even so, a lot of people were going to see it, and it was still, it was plotted as, I think it's still one of, or Infinity Wars maybe was rated a little slightly higher as one of the best films on IMDb, right?
Have a look.
I'll have a look in a second.
Need this evidence.
I will. I'll find it. But just while I'm talking, I'll when you go talk, I'll find it. I still think that should have received some recognition from the Academy.
It won an MTV award, didn't it?
Yeah, sure.
The thing is, for me, is the studio behind Marvel films aren't looking for Oscars.
Probably not. No, but
They're looking for Dalla Belgia.
Yeah, absolutely. But then, does that mean that some people are only making films for the Oscar?
They may now put it in to get an Oscar, because you have to put your film forward for it to be put into the.
See, that's the other side of the whole Oscars thing. I think is garbage in that regard. Like, if you're gonna make an award for best film, then everyone should be in it. It should be taken into account every film, and like, I don't know what the criteria for it is, whether it's how much money you pay them or whatnot. You know what I mean? But I generally think that it's garbage.
I think it's probably just being a good film.
And I'm not going to deny these are maybe not. I'm not going to deny these are good films. That's not what I'm
You
denying.
mentioned Spotlight or something. That's a great film.
That was 2015. I haven't seen it.
That is a great film.
But like some of these, I've heard the names of, but I couldn't tell you anything about the film.
So then
Who's in it? What's about?
But that says to me that this argument's fucking pointless.
Why?
Because you kind of say, a film I've seen, I think deserves to win. But fuck the films I haven't seen, because they must be shit.
No, what I mean
They
is
won a
that
fucking
no,
Oscar.
what I mean though is right. Some of these films, like the Green Book, until I read it right now that was the Oscar winner in 2018.
You
I
might
could
watch that and think, oh my God, I haven't seen anything better than that in my life.
But the point is though that these films, some of these films that are winning it, they're not. You're not aware of them, right? They're not maybe as widely not accessible because everyone can get ahead of a film. But I just don't think. I class myself as someone who's got a good knowledge of films, knows a lot of films, has got a good awareness of films, and some of these I've never heard of. So I'm thinking, right, well, where are they coming from? How the hell are they getting involved in being, Oscar-winning films when I'm not even aware they exist? And I'm not saying that means that Marvel films deserve to win more than them. What I'm saying is that how are they winning these awards when I'm going to say that probably a large amount of people probably will never heard of them before?
How do you know when films are out? So where do you learn about new films coming out?
If I've social media,
Yeah.
internet, if I go and look and see what's on the cinema this weekend because I want to say, we'll maybe go see a film, I'll go and have a look. And some of them, I've never heard that. You do rely a lot on trailers from previous films.
You when I go and see a film of it, if you haven't seen a trailer for it, if you've seen a poster for it in the cinema out there,
Yeah.
I don't know, Green Dragon, right? Oh, Green Dragon, haven't heard of that. Would you go and see that if you hadn't heard of it?
It depends. I wouldn't be able to give you a blanket yes or no on that. It depends on a lot of things. What I'd probably do is if I saw it as a poster, I'd maybe go look it up and see, right, is this a kind of film that I'd be interested in? I'd go and have a look at it and see, maybe yes, maybe no. Those
I always
films
think-
I haven't even seen anything about to have a look to give me that option.
I always think, a film's been shittily put together when you can halfway through take your phone out, reply a couple of messages, look back at the screen, and still know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And that's what Marvel films do. You can miss a good 5-10 minutes of it and still know what the fuck's going on. But some of these Oppenheimer, I can imagine you can miss 5 seconds of that and you think, what the fuck's going on here? And that's because of the writing.
But that's positive then, surely, because that means that
That's why it's been nominated for an Oscar.
That's why the film's been...
No, hold on, no. You just said that you could walk away from Oppenheimer for 5 minutes and then come back and not have a clue what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's so, you have to watch it all.
You're watching a film, you know?
You have to watch it all to understand it. Whereas Marvel, you could go away and have like a half-hour shit.
See, I see that as a opposite. I see that as a reverse. I see that as negative for Oppenheimer and a positive for a Marvel film.
How you can fuck off from a Marvel film and come back and think, oh yeah, I haven't missed anything.
Yeah, because they've managed to tell the story so well that you can even miss a little bit and you're still involved, or you can still pick up where it's at.
But for me, when I go to watch a film, I'll watch the whole film. I won't touch my phone as long as the film's good.
Yeah, I don't touch my phone during films. If I need to go like take a whiz or something.
And I would for a superhero film.
Yeah, but then you're not going to go watch them because they're not your types of films. I get that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'd rather watch a superhero film than these.
Yeah.
But I don't think a superhero film should win an Oscar.
So you'd rather watch a superhero film than these, but you think that they deserve an Oscar
Yeah, because
more.
they're fucking thick people can watch superhero films and understand them.
But it doesn't matter. That's not the point I'm trying to make. It's that why wouldn't a film that you would go see not win an Oscar when a film that you wouldn't win it?
Because it's not about how many people go to see it.
But surely,
whether or not the film's good.
But that's what makes a film good. Surely the criteria would be people who go see the film is it's voting with your feet.
No, that makes it popular.
Yeah, but that's how
make it good.
Yeah, but if so,
spent millions and billions to advertise it.
Yeah.
And to get all their
Go to Comic Cons.
yeah.
so if Moonlight showed and only over the course of a year 10 people went to see it after they spent like $100 million on it, and 10 people total the whole year went to see that film, whereas you got Infinity War and say 100 million people went to see it over a year and they spent 200 million making it, you think by that criteria Moonlight still deserves to win an Oscar because it's a better film? Because 10 people went to see it.
If it's a better film,
Yeah, but,
yes.
but how could it be a better film if only 10 people went to see
It's
it?
made better.
How? How is it made better?
Better writers, better acting.
But the thing,
Like, who would you say is
But
the best
what-
actor within the Marvel studio world just now?
I don't know. I'm not really sure. Say Robert Downey Jr. Say that, right? Because he's the most famous name, right? I'm not saying he's bad. Just I can't
What would you
think.
say is his other great films that he's been in?
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Iron Man 1,
Well, that's
Iron Man
better.
2,
Was he in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? Was he in
Doctor Doom 1, Doctor Doom 2.
Oppenheimer? He was in Oppenheimer
Yep.
as well. Oh God, what else has Robert Downey Jr. been in? Quite a lot of things, but I can't think off the top of my head. Because he's known mainly for the Marvel franchise. But that's not the point I'm trying to make is that how can you say that a film is better made and it's a better film just by those kind of criteria when what
that's
really
the
should
criteria.
determine what a better film is how many people go see it.
No, well, that's where I disagree.
Because at the end of the day, what's a film's purpose, right? When the studio makes a film, what do they want?
Money.
They want money, right? How do they
Unless-
make their money?
Unless
Not
they're
every
going for
film.
unless they're going for the artistic and they want an Oscar.
If you're spending 100, 200, well, actually probably less. Actually, yeah, that's probably small numbers. If you're spending £500 million or £1 billion on a movie, right?
Have you ever been at an art gallery?
Yes, once or twice.
Right.
Boring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
not interested.
Art.
Yeah,
Costs a fucking shitload.
yeah,
But yeah, you can go to a shop and buy a fucking Banksy knockoff for a fiver.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what dictates the value of art?
How it's made.
No, it's not. It's the market, right? It's
But it's how it's made.
no. The value of art is subjective to what someone the people.
What you're willing to pay for it.
Yeah, what you're willing to pay for it. So it's dictated by the market value, right?
Look
By
at how
who
it's
wants
made.
to pay for it.
But you look at how it's made.
Yeah, no, yeah, but that might add to it, but that's going to add subjective value. What you think is beautiful art might be different to what I think is beautiful art, right? And that will dictate what the value is. What you're willing to pay for it will be different from what I'm willing to pay for it, and that dictates what the value is, right?
Same as films.
But that's what I mean. So films are the same.
If you can go in a shop and buy a Hulk action figure, but I don't think you can buy an Oppenheimer action figure.
Right? And what's your point?
Right. Because they're trying to aim at an audience of this age to this age
Yeah, to get them to go along to see the movie.
to make money.
Yeah, to make money,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that's the aim of a film. So
No, it's the aim of that film.
no, it's the aim of every film,
Not
really.
the aim of every film.
What kind of film wouldn't want to make money?
People who are in it to showcase what they can do.
Why do they charge cinema tickets down? Prices for cinema tickets? Why do they charge for admitting into a cinema to see a film?
It's a cinema that does that, not the film.
Yeah, but the cinema would have to buy the film rights to show it, so they've charged the cinema.
Yeah.
They still want to make money off it.
Yeah. But not billions.
I think, to be honest, I think we're just going to go round and round on this.
Yeah, well, wait.
Told you, unpopular opinion.
No, but just because it's like you get all the films that were made that are flops in the cinema.
Yeah,
Excuse me, but then it turns into like a cult classic film.
Yeah.
yeah.
That everybody's like, "Wow, have you seen that?" Oh no, I didn't. When was that out? Oh, it was in the cinema like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh yeah, nobody went to see it, but look how good it is because it's word of mouth. It's all this sort of stuff. So just because it's a big popular film in the cinema and lots of people went to see it, doesn't make it a good film. In my opinion, if that's what your side of the argument is because of and it made something ridiculous like 2.6 billion
Yeah.
Avengers, but I think it's just because the mad first weekend that they had because they marketed it so well
As the end.
as the end. The teaser. You've already got the teaser trailers out now for the new Avengers film,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not,
and that's not coming out until 2029 or something.
I'm not going to advocate for the ones after Infinity War and Endgame.
But it's for me, it's just like. But yes, film is very subjective as well. That what I think is a great film, others might not.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But I can say, like, I've watched a film and went, like, when I watched Green Book, I was like, I watched it after it won the Oscar. But my sister and her partner will have seen every single film that you've just mentioned, and all the other ones that were up for nomination.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. They're really into the film. So she was like asking to borrow my accounts for Netflix and Amazon and all the things so they could watch.
It's not legal.
Yeah, so I know she came to my house to watch them.
Okay.
So
It smells like shite.
what do you call it? So they were able to watch them all before the Oscars were a thing, because that's just what they do.
They watched them before they came out.
No, before they went out for the Oscars, and they will come out and message me and say, you need to go and see this film. It's going to win an Oscar. Or it deserves to get an Oscar. It was that good. And I've never heard them come out of a Marvel film and said that.
Yeah, fair play. That's going to be taste, right? It's going to be your type of film taste.
Yeah.
My original point was that they're underrated and that they should get more recognition within because I don't think any one of them has ever been nominated.
They have for like CGIs and
but not for best picture.
sound effects and all that.
I probably wouldn't.
Not best picture there. It's not a best picture. Come on.
I think there is. I think the criteria they use is flawed. Let's say that.
So what? I'm not ever going to. I'm starting to think of food. More people will eat at McDonald's, but does that make it the best? No, it doesn't.
True. That's a compelling argument. It's a very compelling argument. But then I would say that if you're going to have an award
you
for
got a Michelin star restaurant, and the guys put years and years of effort into making food so good, and you get a plate it's this size, but actually it's the best food you've ever eaten. They're the ones that get Michelin stars.
Right.
McDonald's and not just McDonald's, but like other restaurants.
Fast food chains.
Yeah, they don't.
Because they're
More
not
people
making
eat
the
them.
money. Yeah.
More people eat them, and they're probably making more money. Well, maybe not making more money, but it's about the work and the effort and the commitment to their craft.
Right.
And that's what makes Oscar-winning films. It's people who have put so much effort and they want to be the best in their craft. So if you're an editor, you want to be the best in that craft. That's what I say anyway.
Okay. All right. That's a compelling argument.
Yeah. All right.
And for the sake of carrying on the podcast, I will not retort because it will take up the whole time.
Right, my unpopular opinion.
Go for it.
It's not as fucking big as your one.
Thank you. That's what she said.
See, when I watch YouTube videos and people say that as part of it makes me feel sick.
Glad to have contributed.
That's what she said. Like, fuck off, man. Anyway, sorry.
I think that's what she said is overused. There you go. There's your unpopular one. Time it right.
Not every kid has to follow their dad's football team.
Oh. Okay. So I'm going to have a different kind of perspective on this because I don't have a kid. But
You have a dad, though.
I do, yeah, but he wasn't really. I mean, I do have a dad, yeah, correct. But he wasn't really. Yeah.
That video myself.
I haven't seen the video yet, so I'm going to hold judgment.
What does that do football team? Let's just go to sports team.
Yeah.
Let's go
But I don't follow the same football team that my dad does.
Okay.
My dad wasn't really a football fan until I started following football. Because I started following Man United back in like 92 and I got really into them. And then he decided to do that dad thing, where you go, I'm just going to mess with my son. And he started following Newcastle because they were at the time, they were the team that were challenging us. Hasn't worked that well for him these days, but so then he just always stuck with Newcastle. But he doesn't actually follow Newcastle. He just follows any team that's not my team.
The closest English team to
At that time, yeah. And,
the border.
And now he's stuck with
Surely there's got to be closer ones in Newcastle.
Big team.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Newcastle's probably the
but in terms of, every kid doesn't have to follow. I mean, I agree. I think that they shouldn't have to follow their dad's team. I think they're probably. I can see why they do and why the dads would probably want to, because it becomes a family thing. You go and see the same team, you support the same team. It's a bonding thing. Yeah, I absolutely see that happening. But at the same time, I don't think you should or have to, especially when it comes to up this neck of the woods and Rangers to Celtic. I think that, I don't think you should.
No.
If you live in this area and your dad or a mum or whoever supports Rangers or Celtic, I don't think you should automatically have to support one of those two. I think you should. You should be supporting your local team.
Yes, you should. It's your dad's issue.
Yeah. I don't even support the same sport.
There you go.
No, well, that's a lie. My dad was an Aberdeen fan, and I used to be an Aberdeen fan. I like to check in on them every now and again, just to, Aberdeen, how you doing? You all right, boys?
High B's today.
And it's a must-win. Robinson.
It's Legends Day. It's all about Joe Harper today.
Yeah, Joe Harper.
Right.
If he's able to score, then it's be Belter.
Imagine, he just showed up, he's like, oh, you're playing, Joe. Huh? I thought it was about me today.
Older player. Right, okay.
He just rocks on, comes to the kit. Boys, sub me on. I've got us.
But could he be doing any worse than what they're doing?
Probably not, to be fair. Probably not.
And
But
is it,
give Kevin Nisbet his due. He's fucking playing well this season.
Right,
Just not
exactly.
getting his goals.
Yeah, that's it. And
how is he
unfortunately,
playing well then?
as a striker, unfortunately, that is his.
He's just he's making all the right runs.
Right.
He's just
the
negative.
thing is, like, I understand that this might be an unpopular opinion on the back of yours or on this football, but I know you have coached football, but it's how everybody fucking, when it comes to football, what you would always say there, he's not getting the balls. The players, the support players aren't running into the balls or running down the sides. And how the fuck do you know, mate? You know what I mean? Everybody's a fucking professional commentator and analyst.
I've got a story actually. If I said this in pod about the guy sitting behind Mick Tawdry a couple of weeks ago.
Yes. And he was, yeah, I should know playing that.
If I said it in the pod.
I think so.
Fucking hell, what a knob.
Yeah, like that's the sort of shit that just pissed me off. Like, fucking shut up.
Right.
You know, playing white. Like
Like during a game, I did you didn't care what the tactics are.
yeah,
So you didn't care what's been put out.
exactly.
But if you then watch back the highlights, you
can see it.
You can then kind of see it a little bit.
Okay.
What's that video? It's that random funny video of the one guy in a crowd like shouting like, "Oh, you crap! You should be doing this!" And then they stop the game, and the manager goes, "You,
Yeah.
just you, come here, come in my."
That's Lee Evans.
Is it Lee Evans?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody shush. You. Yeah. I'm just thinking, go around him.
That's right. So Lee Evans gets it.
So you can maybe go around him.
Go around him.
Yeah, but that's, everybody has a thing. You don't really get it in any other sport. What? Oh,
Well,
we know who that might be.
oh, is that LS? Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking LF. Where is the? Was that, you just carry on talking.
It's just up there.
So it's up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. All right. Famous person. What do you? I mean, so your side of it is that they shouldn't support, or is it that they should?
I heard that the other day that someone says just because your dad supports a team doesn't mean you should,
Aye.
and I disagree with that
Okay. Yeah.
because, like you've said, it's all about the camaraderie, games, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I can also see the whole if your kid wants to support Rangers
Uh-huh.
and you're an Aberdeen fan, you kind of stop them.
Yeah. So if Isaac turned up tomorrow and because all his friends had started supporting Rangers and he said, "You know what? I'm going to be a Rangers fan now." How would you react?
That would hurt. That would hurt so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you disown him?
No, I wouldn't be able to disown him. I don't think you're allowed doing that nowadays.
No, probably not.
It would hurt.
It would hurt.
time.
Yeah.
But he's a season ticket holder for Aberdeen.
Yeah. So it's not going to. I know it's not going to happen.
Well, it might happen
Yeah.
because Aberdeen might get relegated.
Maybe.
So he might want to continue to support a team.
Maybe. Do you support a rugby team?
No,
No.
not really.
Okay. Do you support any franchise team or any sport team?
Not really. Apart from the Rotherham United, I know they're football, but the Chuckle Brothers used to support them. One of them's dead, so just one of the Chuckles.
To me.
Well, that's. I see him just dribbling on his own. No, I don't because there's no rugby team up in the northeast. You've only got the two central belt ones. Obviously, support Scotland and all that sort of stuff. But
Yeah, yeah.
no, I don't.
I'm seeing more and more signs on like banners and stuff on roundabouts and stuff about come and play rugby, start playing rugby
It's definitely getting more popular.
So if
because we almost won the Six Nations.
yeah, we did almost done the last game. Pretty close as we've been since '99. But if I take it right, so you're obviously support Scotland national team. Olivia, your daughter, would support that as well. If she decided to come to you tomorrow and decided, you know what, I'm no longer supporting the Scottish national team, I'm going to support the English national team instead.
Yeah, I'll drop kick her out the house.
So this is where this unpopular opinions come from because Lennon,
Yeah.
Who's he going to support?
my newest child,
Oh, he's going to be City, isn't he?
has an English mum.
Yes.
So Rach is a City fan
Yeah.
from Manchester,
Nobody's perfect.
a proper fan from Manchester.
That's a drive-by.
Yeah. and he's half English.
Says the Chelsea fan from
He's half English.
Aye.
So she wants him to support England.
Well,
But as everybody knows me, Abe. It's all about Abe.
Yeah.
Anyone but England.
I'm an Abe. Yeah.
She won't like me saying that. But he's got a Man City onesie thing.
bodysuit.
Thankfully, he's still at that age where he won't have a clue what he's actually wearing, right?
No,
So
but
there's still time.
He loves watching football.
Yeah. That's
I
fine.
think it's because of the noise of the crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you put darts on, if you put football on, he's like, TV.
Yeah.
So
So are you going to try and get him along to maybe some like Peterhead games or Aberdeen games sooner rather than later to try and indoctrinate him into those?
yeah, I mean, we've spoken about this in the pod, so I don't want to get too much into it. But obviously, we watch a lot more English football because it's more.
Readily available, yeah.
So you'll see what, like for me, I'll see who Liam Rosenior picks, or he's done a news conference, or there's somebody injured, more likely
Yeah.
than I'll hear Stephen Robinson talking about their injuries.
Yeah.
And so I'll see that more. So that's the problem with FitBap in Scotland, that we're not being...
Respectable.
Just watch North tonight. So you always see Tyrone at Pittodrie. Well, I'm here at Pittodrie.
Is that in Grampian, eh?
Grampian is a channel, right? I was away for a second.
It's not the channel.
It is for a second, right? I was away for a second.
STV News.
I was away for a second because we had visitor. My lovely mum's with us today. Mum, Grampian is a TV channel, isn't it?
Used to be.
It is.
Used to
It
be.
used
yeah.
to be. Yeah, it's not.
Grampian.
It's not anymore.
Grampian.
It's not anymore.
Grampian's a channel.
That's,
Oh, so do you still watch Granada?
every day, yeah. Switch over to Granada, yeah.
Granada television.
But yeah, anything, there's people down the road that will call it Granada. Yeah. Because it's Grampian up here, it was Granada.
Oh, in
down
the
the road.
loop-de-loo house. I want some Granada.
Right, on you go about your football shit then.
I think we're done with it. Was it?
Oh, really? Yeah.
So, have we all done one?
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Well, how long have we been?
2 minutes.
Oh man, right.
Jeez,
Right,
This will be a two-parter.
okay, yeah, because my next one, I'm going to save my best one till last. By my next one, I don't think, we've spoken about this before, I don't think there's a food that isn't just as good cold as it is hot. Done.
Interesting. I'm trying to think of examples where that is not true. But
I don't eat soup, but I think you could eat. You could eat
Gazpacho?
you could eat soup
Gazpacho,
cold.
not.
Yeah,
Yes, gazpacho is a cold soup.
macaroni. Beautiful cold.
I hate
No
macaroni
fucking
anyway.
ways.
Lasagna.
Oh, is
I
brilliant in the
hate
cold.
lasagna, so it doesn't make a difference to me.
Curries, good cold. Fish and chips, good cold.
One of my unpopular opinions was, it's probably more of a I think all mine are popular opinions, to be honest.
Are popular.
Popular opinions. Like, takeaways are better the next day.
Exactly, but do you reheat them?
No. Yes,
I
I
do some, yeah, I would.
Even the rice.
Yeah, well,
That's an unpopular opinion. Another one. Rice, don't reheat rice. Why do you get micro rice then? Uncle Ben's or...
well, you would. I
Supermarkets
would
would-
be more likely, like, if I was going to reheat rice rather than just reheat, I'd probably like fry. You know, like, so like that's where fried rice is anyway, because fried rice is just cooked rice is fried.
Yes.
I'd eat cold pizza. I love cold pizza.
Yeah.
If I ever have pizza for a takeaway, I sometimes do leave it for the morning because it's really good to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there isn't, like I say, there isn't a food that isn't just as good as it is cold as it is hot.
Eggs.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big egg fan, but like a fried egg cold is nice.
You know, I can't think enough off the top of my head of an example to prove you wrong, so I'm going to have to go, yeah, you're probably right.
Thank you.
Because there's a lot of foods that I think, yeah, I probably would eat cold, like the day after. Or are you meaning like, you're meaning cold the day after, or you meaning just not cooked in general?
Oh, you've got to cook it.
Because you've got to cook it,
I'm
right?
not going to eat a raw chicken breast.
You
Just
might.
get it in the freezer.
You might.
Or the thingy. No, because I would get semolina. Would I get semolina or is it salmonella?
Salmonella.
What's semolina?
It's like a rice.
It's a weird food. Is that if it used to have Bordizinis? Is anything like that?
No.
No. Okay. Ma, save me with this one.
By the way,
Parties
just
and
so I can, obviously your mum is at the back of you, so I can see when you made that semolina comment, she put her head in her hands as if to say, my God, that's my son.
Yeah. Well, I've never had it, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Either of them.
You've never had salmonella.
I've never. I don't think I have because I never.
Hello, sir. Welcome to NHS 24.
Yeah.
How can I help you? I think I might hate
Semolina.
Semolina.
Semolina. Oh, have you? I like that. Can you give me some?
Yeah, well, that leads on
Try
to
it with
my
jam.
sort of 2-in-1, because I think it was mentioned in the ones that we've discussed of sauce, red sauce, brown sauce,
Yeah.
doesn't make anything better.
What?
No, red sauce does not make any. Tomato sauce does not make anything better.
I mean, no, I would disagree with that because I've had, and I can only, I'm thinking of one specific example where it definitely made something better, or maybe not. Yeah, well, no, I was going to say no, maybe just more edible, but that clances better. When I was doing a residential,
I'm just thinking sexual.
no, when I was doing a residential with the Prince's Trust, get in there. When I was doing a residential with the Prince's Trust, and they, you'll know fine well, when they make meals, regardless of whether you want them or not, you have to eat them because otherwise the young people will pull that. And they made mac and cheese one night, and I hate it's one of my most hated meals of all time.
Okay.
I absolutely despise. I cannot touch the stuff really, and I managed to get through it by drowning it in tomato sauce. That made it better.
But that's just because you don't like
Yeah. So, but I mean, I'm just saying by that one example, that tomato sauce made that better for me.
Better for you
Yes,
that time.
it did.
Okay.
Yes. So that's why I'm going to disagree
But
with.
then it's all shit that people put like sauces over their steak. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you take away from the taste of the beef?
You sit doing your sweet chili chicken for the Chinese, and you just hear somebody put tomato sauce in it.
Yeah, I think that there's definitely an overabundance of use with an over reliance on tomato sauce to make things better in that regard. I think every sauce has a place, but then if you're making like a Korean barbecue sticky chicken recipe, you're going to put some tomato sauce in the sauce, because that sweetens up a bit.
No, you don't make the tomato sauce. You don't put tomato sauce in that.
Some you do, yeah. Some sausages
you
put
put
ketchup
puree
in.
or something in.
Yeah, some call for ketchup. That it makes it a little bit sweeter.
None of the recipes I've made.
No recipes.
I'm not saying every recipe has to be that. What I'm saying is there
no
are
recipes. You would put tomato sauce, tomato ketchup.
Yeah.
You're putting that in it. Nah, no. way.
We've both had the Hello Fresh boxes before. I've had at least 2 of those recipes where it's called for tomato ketchup in them.
Yes, but it's not tomato ketchup.
Yes, it is.
It's
there's
ketchup mayonnaise.
There's ketchup mayonnaise.
Ketchup mayonnaise.
Yes, I know, but there's also tomato ketchup. There are
Wait a minute. What the fuck is ketchup mayonnaise?
Well, I used to say that.
catsup mayonnaise. Yeah,
It's ketchup.
ketchup. Sorry,
Ketchup mayonnaise.
yeah. It's
Is that from Manchester as well?
And I used to always think that it was because my Loon Marley, he loves tomato sauce. So this is like he puts tomato sauce in everything.
Yeah.
And I used to say it was his sauce because it's a ketchup mayonnaise.
Nice. Yeah, but but then I can see other uses for it. Like sometimes if I'm getting like a hot sausage, we'll say I forgot to bring my sandwiches for lunch, I'll go like one of the Morrison's Daily and I'll grab like one of the hot sausage rolls, and they are absolutely roasted. So I'll get a sachet of tomato sauce for a bit of sweet taste, but also for cooling it down, so it's a bit more palatable.
You know what also helps with that? Just let it cool down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't have the time. Maybe I just don't have the time.
You've got it.
No,
You don't have to eat it.
because it's piping hot, and I've only got maybe like 25 minutes to consume it, and I like, I'll leave it. It doesn't cool down in time.
How big's this fucking sausage roll?
Yeah, how they're like chunky bastards. Like,
Yeah, but 25 minutes is a long time. Something will cool down in 25 minutes.
yeah, but I'm not going to sit there. If I've got 25 minutes, I'm not going to sit 25 minutes, wait for it, and then just golf it and then drive
That's
off.
the biggest excuse I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, you use that. Why are you always using tomato sauce and things? It's to help it cool down.
Sometimes it's to help it cool down. Yeah, I'm
Where do you keep your sauces?
my ketchup's in the fridge.
Why?
It says in the packet.
After it's opened, put it in the fridge. Yeah.
Well, I don't
Consume within 5 days or something.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. That's not happening.
No.
If I get a takeaway from Zanri's, so what I mean is those type of chips.
Yeah.
So it could be our old sponsor, the Dolphin. It could be anywhere else that has that type of takeaway chips.
Yeah.
If you get home, you sit down and you've forgotten to buy
Special sauce. Yeah. None worse, man.
There's no sauce that you can replace that.
There's
with.
not. No, I completely agree. Special sauce is, yeah. It's
Are we talking chipper chips?
Chipper
yeah.
chips,
Chipper chips.
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
Salt, no vinegar.
What, you don't put vinegar on your chipper chips?
No.
If you're doing salt and vinegar, do you put salt on first or vinegar on first?
Salt on first, and then the vinegar washes it away.
Vinegar on first.
Why would you want to wash your salt away?
Because you shouldn't really be eating salt.
What's the point of putting it on then?
Just because I like
Like a placebo thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
But then it gathers at the end of the tray along with the vinegar, and you get to dip the last odd ones into it, and you get that salty vinegary.
It's like when I'm eating.
Yeah, we are going to have a takeaway tonight.
It's like when I'm eating my Cocoa Pops. No, not Cocoa Pops. Rice Krispies.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put sugar in it.
Well, mine are just by Ricicles.
You still get icicles.
Back nose.
And then the sugar settles at the bottom, and then when you're eating the last bit of milk, you get the bit of...
You get that with the Weetabix as well. If you put it in
Yes.
I kind of hate that milky cereal. It's kind of just.
What do you put in your cereal?
Depends. So some cereal. No, I don't have water in my cereal. I don't really eat cereal a lot anyway, just because of that.
Okay.
I'll have a little bit of milk sometimes, but not enough to like create a pool of milk. Sometimes I'll eat cereal dry, or if it's like a Nesquik, then I used to eat Nesquik with milk because I like the chocolate milk at the end. But like I didn't like the chocolate milk with the Cocoa Pops, so I wouldn't have that. But like if I had Rice Krispies, I wouldn't have milk in it because I hated the taste of the milk after it.
Fucking hell, you must be a nightmare in the kitchen.
Well, I don't hate right. I don't
What
hate
have your
cereal.
breakfast? Well, if you've got this kind of milk, I get a cereal. And
I don't hate cereal though. I don't eat cereal for breakfast because I'm not a child.
You've got Cocoa Pops. Brilliant. Just put some tomato sauce on them. Fine.
Yeah, but I don't eat cereal for breakfast because I'm not a child.
Whoa.
Sorry.
I eat cereal.
Just saying it.
Jesus.
Just saying it. Just saying it.
Weetabix all bran.
You're not a child, but you put fucking tomato sauce in it. So
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
And you think Marvel films should get an Oscar?
Yeah. this stands up. All right.
And you stand up to wipe. Enough said.
Trousers still red ankles. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Yeah, no,
I stand up to wipe as
You're
well.
the same,
So.
right. We're in the same boat.
Fucking weirdos.
Right. Okay.
That was an unpopular opinion.
So my next one is kind of food related as well. It's nice that the kind of segues going on, but it's an age old one. But I do strongly believe that pineapple does belong on a pizza.
Fuck off, man.
Thank you, Liz. Liz agrees.
No way.
Yes, it does. I in the same way that I think that most things belong on a pizza.
Nutella.
I've had a dessert pizza, before.
So a dessert pizza. So yeah, I know. So by actually, as soon as I said it, I realised.
But you wouldn't hit Nutella with your pepperoni.
No.
Well, I mean, unless it's your thing.
I've had some crazy concoctions over the years because I like pepperoni, I like Nutella.
Yeah.
Let's try them together. It's like we're talking about cereal, Rice Krispies. I once put Apple Tago. I used to drink quite a lot of Apple Tago over my Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
You thought they snapped, crackled, and popped with milk.
Damn.
Put fizzy juice over it.
Yeah. I think everyone will have their own combination flavors of things that they like. And generally speaking, if you like two things, then combining them surely can't be that bad. It's like Joey and Friends, Make a trifle, but with beef sauteed with peas and onions in the middle of it. And exactly his thing. What's not to like? Custard, good. Cream, good. Beef, good. What's not to like?
Would you eat that? Would you eat that?
I don't know if I'd eat that, but actually lie. I would try it.
I was about to say,
I would try it.
as a reason.
I would try it. I would try it.
Peas.
What?
I don't like peas.
They don't have taste. See, my wife's like that. She doesn't like peas, but they
That's
don't have
not the
taste.
funny part of that bit, though. It's when he says the pages are stuck together.
Yeah.
And he says,
Yeah.
Chandler.
Yeah.
That's
That's the funny bit in that, yeah.
Chandler?
Chandler.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, I for that logic, I think that if you like pineapple, there's no reason why it doesn't belong in a pizza. And I like...
There's 101 million reasons for it not to belong in pizza.
Why? Give me one.
So number one is fruit shouldn't be hot.
Yeah, fruit should be hot.
What?
Even
Fruit
like an apple
should-
pie.
Fruit shouldn't be
That's
hot.
what I say. Apple pies, apple crumbles.
Apple crumble. Give me the crumble. I'm not interested in the apple bit.
Same.
So you're not having an apple crumble, you're just having crumble.
With custard.
With custard.
Right. Okay. That's just pointless.
Would you eat warm ice cream?
It doesn't exist.
Exactly. It shouldn't be allowed. It's milk.
It's not that, no, but yeah, it's not ice cream then. It's just...
But it's the same with fruit. It's meant to be like a nice, refreshing, cool thing
Yeah.
that you have like on a beach with a pina colada.
Right? But you do realise that you can still do that. Just because you have pineapple, if it doesn't exclusively mean that fruit has to now be hot.
Well, it's the same. You don't have to put pineapple on your pizza.
No, you don't have to. But I think you can and you should, because
Do you have it? on your pizza?
I have Hawaiian pizzas every now and
So
then.
yeah, you will only have ham and pineapple pizza.
No, I won't only have ham and pineapple pizza. I like,
So what else do you put the pineapple
What
with?
else would you put? What other pizza would you put pineapple on?
I don't know. I would. So I'm not making the pizzas when I'm doing this, by the way, right?
Okay.
But if I had pineapple as an ingredient, just lying about, and I was making my own pizza, I might add pizza to. I might try it with a pepperoni. I might try it with.
Calm down.
I know, right? I got really angry at that cherry. I might have it with cherry. You know, I might have it. Well,
But
cherry's fine.
if you were to go to like a game pizza place or one that lives in a hut, would you only go there?
What was the first one you said? A
game.
A game.
A game. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Would you?
Domino's Pizza.
Would you go and ask for a Hawaiian pizza?
Not as a first port of call. No, it's not my favorite.
So would you go and ask for like a meatball extravaganza or a meat feast?
Maybe something like that. Yeah.
But could you add pineapple?
I don't generally do that. No. But not because I've got a strong. Not because I don't like pineapple. Just because at that point I'm not in the mood for it.
Sure, but do you think that pineapple should just be with a Hawaiian pizza?
No, I think you should be able to put pineapple on any pizza you want to put on if you like it. No reason why you can't. They have create your own pizzas options for
Have you
for a
had it
reason.
on any other?
Possibly, I can't. It's been a while since I had a Hawaiian, but it's been a while since I've
What
had
about pizza? Yeah.
Dun.
I can't hate pizzas without it has to have barbecue sauce. None of this tomato sauce shit. Yeah.
Have you had one with the garlic sauce?
Yeah. Decent.
Yeah. With pineapple? Should.
Fuck no.
I think,
Would you put like apples on it?
I haven't before, but I would try it.
Yuck. Why would you try it?
I mean, because I like apples, I like pizza. Why not? Why not try it? One way of knowing whether you're going to like it or not is to try it. Right? That's a good motto for life, by the way.
That's what she said. That's what.
That's what he said.
Invisible. What was I going to say there about pizza? I lost my train of thought.
Yeah. So I mean, that's to make sure that I'm putting the point across clear here, right? I am not confessing my love of pineapple in absolutely everything that I ever have and should
see
be.
the issue.
I just don't see the issue with having it on a pizza. That's my point. I don't think it's an issue. I think it belongs there as much as anything else belongs in there. That's my issue. That's my point.
I disagree.
Yeah. Same.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. As is your right, but you're both wrong. Liz agrees.
They do. 10.
Just saying, you know.
Yeah. Okay. This one. Oh. You don't have to have a takeaway at the end of every night out.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's... No, I don't think you do. I mean, I've had plenty of nights out where I've not had a takeaway at the end of.
I'm trying to think of all the nights out that I haven't had a takeaway at the end of it.
Right, okay.
I can count it on one finger.
Yeah. Even when I've been like blazing or like can't remember how I got home, there's still been food in front of me.
Yeah.
We went for an Indian before Christmas.
Yeah.
Massive buffet.
Yeah.
Didn't need anything else. Went home with a full fucking pizza.
Yeah. You know what? I would say probably access is a big issue with that one as well. Because like a lot of the times when we've gone on nights out, everything's been closed by the time you come out of places.
Oh yeah, they're starting to change that.
Yeah. Or I think the last time I went home with a pizza after a night out, it was at that place where Zanri's used to be. But I ended up, I think I was waiting for like an hour for a pizza.
Where's that? It used to be.
Oh no, next to Zanri's, sorry. No,
That looks closed now. It's got wooden
is it?
boards up in the window.
Probably because they took like 3 hours to make a pizza every time. But that's the last time I think I had.
Waiting for the pineapple to be ready.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I remember like when we used to go out when we were a bit younger, Zanri's would still be open and you'd go in and get whatever, or
A wee poke chips.
you'd maybe be up near Errol's or something, or
Wee about your food after a night out.
no, nothing
Got with
great.
the big.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Or across the road for Zanri's was the Kit Kat. Remember, yeah, I used to go in there sometimes for that. And they were open at the end of a night, but they close early now, so you can't get it.
Maybe they just needed a break.
I do that. I'll say, for instance, I need to go and do some. When I be at a pub, I'll go to Zanri's, get myself a white pudding or maybe a king rib, single.
Linus, I might get it ready.
Yeah, just keep building up, get soaking in that alcohol.
Yeah.
That's what I end up doing.
I think it's definitely a Skinner thing to when I'm drinking, I have to eat.
Yeah,
I'll get really.
yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I'm the
I like
same.
nibbles and stuff when I'm drinking. Yeah. Crisps and things. But yeah, okay. So
No, I agree with that. I
yeah, again, I agree because for the last like handful of times I've been out, I haven't had anything because there hasn't been anything, unless I can be bothered going up to the 24-hour garage. But that's not really a takeaway, is it? It's kind of just getting a roll over hot dog.
From the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they used to be like, before 11, £1.20.
Yeah.
After 11, £17. Yeah, true.
For a Kit Kat.
Yeah. It was a roll over hot dog you get for the more pie. You get
Yuck.
Yeah.
You see the big tubs of popcorn. Nice. Fucking hell.
So I don't know whether or not to leave this one for next week.
I think we should just do a longer one of this and then think
Split it
what we're doing for.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Beatles are overrated.
Oh, wow. You know what?
I know we've had this conversation kind of a little bit before when we were on our radio days, but I just don't. It's the same with a few artists like Taylor Swift. I think she's overrated as well, but Beatles is, yeah. I just don't. I think they get overhyped like it's the best British thing ever. But I think there's much better British bands than
My take.
that. Boyzone, Atomic Kitten.
You were going somewhere there and you fucking killed it.
Jesus Christ.
No, there is better British bands. I think Rolling Stones. Oh no. I think are better than Beatles. Status Quo.
How, right, before we tear into you, define what you mean by better.
Just better music.
Like, as in music that you'd rather listen to, or you think it's been better produced, or what do you...
Both.
Right.
What you're getting something very contradictory.
Yeah, you're away sound very contradictory here because I was just thinking. I'm trying to think back to what
No,
you said about Marvel films.
I'm not doing that to disagree with what you're saying. I just want to make sure I get the...
Yeah,
the
I just think they're very
qualify what you're trying to say, sorry.
But like I say, we've had this conversation before, and I think that Lennon and McCartney, yes, they're very talented people, very, very talented people, but like to say they're the best writing duo or the best songwriters, in British history is, I just don't think it's true. I think Elton John and whatsoever his writer colleague,
Yeah, but
is better.
do you not have this feeling that it's because of that?
But because of the Beatles. No, because there was people making music before the Beatles that were writing songs.
Was there?
Yeah.
So they didn't create like music. They didn't make music be a thing.
No.
Why do you think the Beatles were and are, let's be honest, as big as...
Because it was something new.
I think that you can split the Beatles up into two. So you can split the Beatles
Well, there's 4 of them, so it's easy. Math works out.
pre-stopping
Oh, right, you're meaning something else, sorry.
touring to just recording studio albums. You can split them into 2 groups. So before there were...
Shit, you know quite a lot about Beatles, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So if you look at when they played in the baseball stadium in America.
Yankee Field.
Was it the Yankee Field?
Yankee Field, is that?
Yeah, Yankee Stadium, I guess, the...
They
Fenway
played in
Park,
America and they
or-
couldn't hear themselves play because of the screaming. And what happened was the Beatle phenomenon was bigger than actually the Beatles music. So people would rather have seen the Beatles and they were like screaming like folk were fainting and stuff. And the Beatles are like, you're not even listening to us. Like, we can't hear ourselves play, so you can't hear us.
Yeah.
So it was just like this phenomenon. So that's why they decided to stop touring and go in and actually make music that they wanted to make. Because obviously you go down a rabbit hole, don't you, of music that other people want to hear. So if you listen to like the Quarrymen, like before they were Beatles, to becoming like going to India and doing all that stuff, learning all that, getting fucked up with psychedelics and all that sort of stuff, to the last when they were seen on that rooftop, the music is completely different. But I just think that you didn't get a better... I don't know if you've watched documentary.
No, you did mention one to me that I haven't watched.
I think it was on Apple. But I think to just see how they wrote music is just, for me, fucking unbelievable. Like, I mean, I've called one of my kids Lennon. So, I just think...
Oh, was that not after Neil Lennon?
Fuck off.
Or...
I just think John Lennon is a person that, like...
Lenin, the Russian dictator.
And you just would wonder if it would happen if he didn't get shot. Like...
Have you seen the film Yesterday?
I haven't, no.
No. Is that the one with the
It's the
Guy, there's a power cut all over the world.
yeah, and
He crashes. He gets knocked down by a police a bus. When he wakes up, nobody's heard of the Beatles.
that's right. Yeah, and he plays all the songs. I've heard of that. Yeah,
They're all like, "Oh my god!" And that is, I'm kind of contradicting myself now. Is that they're sort of saying that they're hits now, still.
yeah.
If they were released, it doesn't matter who's releasing them. It's just that they were that good a song. So I've maybe just contradicted what I was saying.
Like if you, I don't know if you listen to Radio X, but Radio X did over the Easter weekend the top 500 British songs.
Okay.
And Oasis had like 5 of them, I think. Will Live Forever being there, being number 1. I think it's Champagne Supernova, but
I'd agree.
Live Forever number 1. If you talk to Noel Gallagher or Liam Gallagher, who's their number 1?
Yeah, Beatles.
The Beatles. So it could be a British thing, but I think if you look at, I mean, Paul McCartney, I don't know, like it had to be him and John Lennon. I think it had to be firing off each other.
Yeah. So do you think they've been as good on their own? Like, do you
I
think
mean, John Lennon went weird as fuck.
Yeah, his Imagine album. Do you think?
I mean, the Imagine album is amazing. Like, if you think of the songwriting, and they released a song not long ago.
With Kanye West and
Yeah, he discovered Paul McCartney, didn't he? Good on account.
Yeah, Here and Now, I think it is. Here and Now.
Sure.
The Beatles released a song that had never been heard before, but they'd all played parts.
Oh, right, okay.
But it had never been put together and released,
Okay.
and they put it together and released it. And I think it got number 1. So but I would 100% get you to watch that. It's like 4, I think they're like fucking 2-hour long episodes.
Okay.
There's 4 of them, and it's them. So their last album, let me get this right. They were being recorded, recording their last album. So
Okay.
they were put in a room.
Right.
They had no ideas. They had nothing was written. They were put in a room, and they were going to be filmed doing it. And then they were getting to tour all over the world, and it was all going to be filmed. And then they ended up falling out, and Yoko Ono ended up being part of the recording things, and so all of that. And then one day, I think it was George Harrison just said, "I'm done," and then they had to do something to get him back in. So it's all, yeah. I don't think they're underrated. I don't think they're overrated. Sorry, I think they are what created.
You think they're rated just right then?
I think the reason why music is what it is. I think the Beatlemania is what caused, what do you call the Swifties or something?
Oh, yeah.
One Directioners, it's all come from Beatlemania and how they were in films and...
Biebers and the Believers, was that what they were called?
But again, I do believe
But you don't think that came from Elvis Presley?
No.
Really?
But I do believe that now, you've got to think, back when the Beatles were out, you had to buy a record. Now, if Taylor Swift drops an album, the whole album's the top 12 of the charts.
Yeah.
Which is a fucking joke.
I said that a while ago with Ed Sheeran's one.
Yeah, it's a joke, and because of streaming, and I think, that's why I think Taylor Swift's overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, she is still. She's shit.
yeah, big time.
Although I heard
It's my girl.
heard a song this morning about
How can explain?
yeah.
I keep hearing you say this to my girl. Explain
No, I just like some of her songs.
some of her songs.
Yeah.
Name 4 of them.
22. I Knew You Were Trouble. Shake It Off. Blank Space.
Okay. I don't even know what they're even those songs.
They are,
Yeah, I know.
they are real songs.
I think I know Blank Space because I'll write your name. Is it?
Yeah.
Is that the next thing? Although I did hear one this morning at about 5:15. Sorry, I was like, that's probably one. I was like, this is quite a chilled one. I quite like it. And then I pressed the info button on the radio in the car, and it said Taylor Swift, and I was like, ah.
See, I joke about saying you're like Taylor Swift, my girl, because I do like a lot of her songs, but I also think a lot of her songs sound exactly the same.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is like the Marvel thing.
Which is
Which is also like the Beatles. Oh,
No, that's what I'm saying. But there's two bands. There's the before when they were touring, they all sound completely different. If you can't even say they all sound the same. Some of them sound they've got the bloody Indians.
yeah. No, but I'm not saying they all sound the same. I'm saying there's some sound very, very similar.
But then is that not going to be the case for
That's for
each artist is going to have their
It's like
own
when you hear-
sound?
When you hear an album, a band saying, "Oh, we've had this song for years, we just never had the right album for it," and that's because it didn't fit in with that sound of that album. So the albums get sound similar. So look at Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP, all that songs sound similar, right?
Okay.
The Slim Shady LP sounds different to Marshall Mathers, but all the songs sound the same.
Let me think of something because I'm
When
not losing this.
Same with Wu-Tang.
Whenever I hear like a Foo Fighters song, I can tell it's a Foo Fighters song within the first,
But not a new album. Have you heard a new album?
I haven't listened to it yet. No,
The sound's completely different.
Sorry.
The sound's completely different.
no, I'm just saying
It's
that.
got like a distorted.
Yeah,
His vocals are like distorted.
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
One of those lyrics things now, isn't he? All the smoking that you done.
Fuck off.
You had to get one of those.
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl. What?
Fuck, Google it. It was I watched an interview with him like yesterday.
You had to. Well, that must have been an old interview or AI because you had to get an operation. So you've got one of those voice boxes now.
What?
You fucking Google
I was waiting. Go Google it.
Gullible as fuck, man.
Almonds.
What? Really?
I'm pretty sure I would have heard about it. Yeah, but I was waiting.
Wait
I was
till I
waiting.
go
Google
on
it.
Twitter. Elon Musk, Donald Trump. Oh yeah, Foo Fighters, right.
Sorry about Elon Musk for a second. I figured out yesterday. Elon Musk, you know how much he's worth? 660 billion.
Damn.
Do you know how much interest he gets a year?
I'm not interested in him, so can't imagine he gets that much.
180 million a year interest.
Jeez.
You can spend 180 million a day. Well, not a day. Sorry, a year. Yeah, and not lose any of his net worth.
Yeah,
It's mental.
I know. Too much money. Yeah, you're good.
Can I just ask a question? This year, this is unpopular opinion or not, but why is everybody so excited about this NASA mission to the moon? Like it's the first time they've ever done it.
I'm not.
Because it is the first time they've ever done it.
Look, wow, a photo of the Earth. Yeah, we've already got one of them.
I personally have no interest or
Also,
in it at all.
there's a. Use this as an example. There's a picture. It looks like
That actually sounded like a rocket.
It did, yeah.
it looks like the moon, right? They're close up to this moon, and then this massive thing comes in and smashes into it, and it makes it look like a fucking pool ball.
Yeah.
So
Do you think it was real?
I don't know.
Because there's the whole thing about when they done an interview, the Teddy kept on changing because
Yeah.
it was in front of a green screen.
Yeah.
Teddy was green or something like that.
I don't care if it was real or not, is my opinion.
What annoys me with all of it is that the price of petrol is what it is, and yeah.
And they're going to the fucking moon.
So there's a guy at BBC like, yes, I'm just outside a local petrol station here. Yes, it's £2 a litre. Yeah, so hold on a second, we're just going. Yeah, we're heading to Florida. The rockets away. Then all this jet fuel. You think,
Yeah.
And they're going to travel 245,000 miles.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's a war.
Pricks.
Trump's a fucking sex pest, and yet we're still fucking putting rockets up the moon.
And that's not going to be their last. They're going back.
Yeah.
So watch this space, according to the lady.
Hey.
I want to see them land. I want to see them on the moon. Prove it.
Right.
Well, on the dark side of the moon or just where they've been before?
Dark side of the moon.
Okay.
It doesn't
Live stream it.
flat.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I'm not
they're
a-
clearly there. They must be.
Do you think?
They have to be.
Why? What, just because there was a delay in the
can't be-
interviews?
Yeah, I've seen the one with the Donald Trump thing. Have you seen that one? He was speaking to them, and they're just playing with the microphone, and they're like, ooh, like nail it into him at all. And they said it was a delay, but I think they were just like, fuck, what are you interested in talking to you? I've got no interest in space.
Yeah, I'm finding it difficult to manifest any sort of interest in this topic.
It's like people who say about like different countries in the world and how great. Like I've got no interest. I'm not going there. I'll never go there. I've got no interest in it.
Yeah.
It's I'm never going. I'll never be at the moon. And I can tell you right now that my son, my grandchild who's due like next week or the week after, his
Already?
his grandchild will never be able to go to the moon. That's what I'm saying. There's never going to be a reason for us having to go to the moon.
Yeah.
Unless what happened in Wall-E happens, then we're all fucked. But
Damn.
it's not going to happen.
What happens if Donald Trump?
What's the point of it?
But what happens if Donald Trump decides to like, I'm just going to annihilate an entire race?
Well, we're fucked then.
Yeah, but he's going to do that to the whole world. So we're going to have to go to the moon to live.
Like if somebody came in here now and was like, here, take it. That's a rock from the moon.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Magic.
There's stones in that beach that
is it-
fucking
hold on.
dinosaur probably walked on.
Hold on. Is it worth anything?
Fuck knows.
Yeah. There you go. That'd be the only question I'd be interested in. Is it worth anything? If not, no. If it is,
I don't know.
all right. Well,
I don't even know it's even from the moon.
yeah.
Do you think they went there in the 60s?
Nah. No fucking way. And this is what I'm like.
Yes, they did.
They keep saying that the technology is better now. But if the technology is better now, why are you just going up and round and coming back? Just go and land in it. Just fucking go and land in it.
I mean,
They said that the computer that landed the first one on, what was it, Apollo? It wasn't Apollo 1, was it? That landed on the moon.
Apollo 11 was the first one to land.
Right.
Yeah.
So, the computer had less power in it than a Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah.
yeah.
So now, we must be able to like, I don't know,
Yeah. I know what you're trying to say. Yeah.
get there and like
by
wreck a
comparison.
break in time and know that everything's, but yet we're not. We're still just taking photos of the world.
You know, when they
Surely a satellite can do that.
took off in the 60s and seemingly went to the moon, all the cars didn't even have electric windows.
Yeah.
That hadn't been invented.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you remember it well?
But let's build a rocket that's going to take us into a place we've never been before, we know nothing about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For what reason? What are we going to the moon for?
I don't know. What I mean, what difference has it made?
One small step for man.
What difference has it made? Right? Whether they did or they didn't.
We're still fucking people up in this world.
Yeah, what difference has it made?
So,
Start focusing on your own backyard before you start messing with other people's.
Yeah.
There you
what
go.
they should do is all the bodies in the Epstein files should be put into a rocket and just blasted up to go to the moon.
Milana.
But then you never see them again.
Just somewhere. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
See
Okay.
her
okay.
doing her
Yeah.
well,
All those photos are fake. It's all fake news. I never sent that email. Yeah, you did.
she definitely got some young models for him.
Well, it was her that got Melania for Trump. Yeah. Genevieve, or whatever her name was.
There you fucking go.
I haven't seen it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Fair
I
enough.
do think that's an unpopular opinion.
Fair enough. Okay. You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've done 3
Okay.
or more.
My next one is that I think, especially nowadays, taking photos and videos of events is ruining experiences.
Yep.
I think more than actually just watching them.
Yep.
And I count that for everything. Anything.
Yeah.
Whether it be photoing or videoing, or if you're standing there with a photo, a camera.
Hold on. And what? Everything.
Yeah, everything. I think rather if you're, instead of just experiencing it, watching it and taking it in, remembering it, I think if you're standing there videoing it or taking photos of it, you're ruining it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion.
But then
There needs to be different context there.
yeah, because we would never have got the birth tape or the how you're conceived tape. If
Yeah. Yeah, so it ruined it, yeah.
So I have videos and photos of my grandparents with my kids.
did you film it?
Yeah. So if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have memories to show them. when they're
So
older.
the opinion is based on that if you didn't have those things there, they would be more imprinted in your memory. You'd have had the experience, and you'd have been immersed in the experience a little bit more, and it would have meant something more to you as a person rather than just having that as a memory. Because I think that when we take the photos and the videos, we almost have a detachment from it in a way that, right, I have documented that now, so that's now going to be there, so I can attach myself to that piece of evidence again later.
But I know what Dev's saying there about.
I actually get what you're saying. I do completely believe it.
Do you guys not look at photos when you are little and it brings you right back to that moment? I just want to say that I've got the world's worst memory.
Yeah.
So I'll forget things and I want to remember things and I'll see a photo and think, oh, fuck yeah, I forgot about that. and then it brings you right back to that moment.
So, if you're talking about like when you were younger, a lot younger, and maybe your memory wasn't great. If you're a child or something, right? It's not going to count in this scenario because you're not going to have that kind of.
Kids are off limits.
No, I'm just meaning not for you.
For this scenario.
Like Simon in the face.
This scenario.
Well, I mean, it's like if I'm more making this towards like adults, like fully developed brains, and
I still have fucking bad memory.
yeah. But what I mean is, if you're a child, I don't remember half the stuff I did as a kid, right? So it doesn't make a difference whether I took photos or videos of if I did it. And if other people did, that's a different matter. But if I did it, I'm not going to remember things necessarily when I was younger because I don't remember half the stuff I did when I was a kid.
I've got an example for you.
Right.
Lennon is 9 months.
Yes.
He has 8 teeth. Right? 4 at bottom, 4 at top.
Is that a brag or?
Rachel asked me how many teeth did Marley and Isaac have when they were 9 months.
Right.
No fucking idea.
Okay.
I'll go and look back photos. Seeing how much teeth I had.
Right.
Not 8. Less.
Why were you taking pictures of their mouth?
Yeah.
Well, usually if you take a photo of someone's face, the mouth is included in that.
Yes, but maybe it's just because my teeth aren't on show when I'm talking or when I smile.
Yeah.
Like I don't show my teeth when I'm smiling.
But yeah, but
It's taken out.
Gormless.
I don't like my teeth aren't on show.
can you gurn?
Garn. What, like this?
So no, I do. I think taking photos of
Events.
events. So fuck off with that. Like go to the event and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like
concerts
what
and stuff.
what I'll do is if I'm at a concert, I'll be at. I might go to the front. Like for instance, I was at Jay-Z and Mark Ronson, and I was like this close to them. I was right in the front.
Is that what happened?
That was almost as good as Jay-Z sounded that night.
Right front.
Yeah.
Right. Taking loads of photos. It was brilliant. Don't have those photos anymore because the hard drive fucked up.
Sure.
So,
But you've got the memories.
But
there's certain things I remember, but there's certain things I don't.
Okay.
And that's because of my memory. So if I go to an event, I will take a photo of it. That's it. Take a photo of it to show like, oh yeah, I was here. But not film the whole thing. But like if your kid starts walking for the first time, I think you should be taking a photo or a video of that. Like,
I missed it.
so if you had a video, you could take it.
I mean,
But I'm not one for taking pictures of anything really. I leave that to Abby. But I'm not a picture person. Like I'd rather live in the moment and just see it.
yeah,
And I remember that.
yeah.
Yeah, but if she didn't take photos, you wouldn't.
I would. Yeah. No, I remember heaps of stuff from my kids, from my child.
Yeah, but like I said, that does qualify because he wasn't there to experience it. So that's if there's a photo or video for him to see that, then that's fine. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you as a person experiencing the event or whatever's happening. If you are then using a phone or a camera to start, taking pictures or taking videos of it while you're experiencing it. That's what I'm meaning.
I think the whole camera thing filming thing especially, it's only become more prominent now. Prominent? Is that right?
Yeah.
Now because there is that. But when I was a kid, we didn't have mobile phones to message.
Yeah, it's definitely a cultural thing nowadays. Yes.
That's why I remember.
Well, no, I was at Download Festival and I took a disposable camera to take photos of the experience.
Nah.
That's what photos are all about.
Yeah, but no, I just remember it.
What's the point of a photo if you're not taking it to like, what's the point of a photo and a video if you're not taking it to showcase what you're doing or a memory?
When you talk about Download, do you have to get the photos to remember what it's about and talk about it, or can you talk about it from memory?
I can talk about it for a minute.
Then what's the point of the photos?
To have them.
Yeah, but why? What's the point?
Because not everybody was there.
Yeah, but you can tell them. You can tell them about your experience of it.
If that's how you take things in. If you like to see images, then you would take things in better.
Yeah, but does
I'm not that kind of learner. I will learn by looking and seeing and
You're a visual learner.
yeah, but you were there, you experienced it, and you just said that you would tell people. Well, you can remember what happened there.
How many times you tell a story and somebody ends, yeah, you probably had to be there.
Yeah, but maybe that story wasn't necessarily interesting. Maybe it wasn't necessarily there to tell. Maybe the person telling it wasn't a good storyteller. I don't know. But I wouldn't then go, all right, hold on, no. Tell you what, I've got pictures. See this. That wouldn't be my first port of call there. If a story's worth telling, then, you tell it. But
I think I'm definitely taking more pictures now with Olivia.
Yeah.
But then even that, there's certain things like, I was at an assembly of hers a couple of months ago, and all the other parents took out their phones and started filming them as they were singing, and I was just looking at her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It doesn't enter my head to, I better take a picture of this, or I better take a thing, just because
The photo I have of Isaac at his school is not of what he was doing. It was more of we were looking at each other and he was like, "Yeah, take a photo."
Yeah.
Like, for me, that's that memory. Then he can look back and like, "Oh man, that time." And I think that's what photos are. That's what photos are all about. Like you anytime you used to go to a grandparent's house, or even before that, I mean, if you look at some folk used to have their fucking slideshows, didn't they? The little square thing.
That was New York Talk, 1989.
It's like, I like photos. I find photos interesting. I will take photos of things and make the photo a memorable photo, rather than it just being
just by putting like some glitter on it and
of a photo, rather than
you'll take a photo of a photo.
Like, instead of it, no.
Look at this photograph.
Photoception.
Instead of it just being a photo of something, I'll make it more of a photo. Like it'll look like a decent photo. I'll think about shadows. I'll think about all that. But that's me as a person. I like taking films and videos. So,
I'm opposite. I take hardly any photos.
You stop posting photos of your fucking dog then?
I don't post any photos of my dog.
No, that's your wife.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, she gets on to me.
He's at the beach where he is.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, that is a good beach.
See, I mean...
Yeah, I mean...
So you now know that he was at the beach. Moles had told us that.
No,
That's why videos and
I don't share anything. I don't post photos. I don't do any of that because I don't like people knowing where I am and things like that. Wife does.
You just do a podcast that goes on TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't post it.
Yeah, I know that.
There you go.
Well aware.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I'm a very... It's not about a private person. It's just... I don't know. I don't feel the need for the world to know absolutely everything I'm up to.
Or you don't feel like you need to check in that you're at Miller and Carter?
No.
Or you don't need to, I've checked in at A&E. Oh, what's the matter, hun? Fuck off.
I post...
I'll DM you.
I post one thing on Facebook every year. That's it. One thing.
Thanks for the birthday wishes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't even do that anymore.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I only do it because people have taken the time to wish me happy birthday on Facebook, so I'll...
Yeah, but it's only because it came up in their memories or...
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
I just like it.
Yeah,
Or love it.
If people that I want to hear from message me, like my personal number, boom, sorted.
Yeah.
So I got 5 on my birthday, sorted.
Yeah.
I'm happy enough with that.
So I mean, I'd say that this isn't going to be an unpopular opinion, but I think it'll be a popular one, but social media is garbage, right?
No.
Oh, maybe it is. Well, you know what? It's my fourth one.
No.
Social media is garbage.
I don't think social media is garbage. I think it's the people who use social media are garbage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wrote that down this week. I wrote down social media and I thought it's not social media, it's the people who use it.
Yeah, because the platform is a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah. Because
Why?
I've got family that live down in England, and not from me, but they'll be friends with Abby as well, and they'll see pictures of Olivia and how she's grown up.
Why can't you just send them to them personally?
Because I don't take a lot of pictures.
Right. So why can't Abby send them to them personally?
Because it's now £1.80 for a first class stamp. That's
No, I mean
ridiculous.
like WhatsApp or just a messaging service.
I don't know. I don't.
Rather, why? My question, I suppose, is why do they need to be put on a platform where others who aren't involved and who don't need to see can access and see?
Well,
Yeah, but that's only if you let that happen.
yeah.
I think if you put something into that domain, then you are accepting that some way or another, whether it be through scrupulous or unscrupulous means, other people who shouldn't have access to it could have access to it. And if you do, then that's well. You tell me that no one's ever not been able to get a photo or some information from someone's social media profile, even if they have it blocked as private.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I'm not going to be able to give you an example of that happening, but
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure it's going to have happened.
You can send it to people on social media.
Yeah.
So you don't have to post it.
I mean, in the way with the way people are with people who are really good with computers these days, right? I dare say that there's a way to get into someone's social media profile
in the back door.
somewhere, right, and be able to access a photo of them. Even like your profile picture. Even if you search for someone, you can find a profile picture. There you go. Already, there's a photo of you somewhere that you don't want to.
I think one of my old profile pictures was me looking like Steve Bunting.
Yeah.
You fucking paranoid or something?
No, not paranoid.
It sounds like it.
But I don't put any of that stuff up there anyway.
You got a laptop?
Yes, somewhere. Yeah.
You got a bit of like masking tape or tape over your camera?
No.
That's more. They're more likely to look at you that way.
Well, I mean, good luck. I opened it for like 2 years, but yeah, fair enough.
You don't got to work on it.
I do, yeah.
It's more likely to be hacked.
Well, fair play. I mean, I'm not worried about that while I'm at work. I'm not, doing anything dodgy. I'm not. But that's not about like the cameras. That's a total different thing. I mean, in social media is what I'm saying. Social media is.
I was watching a TikTok yesterday of a woman complaining about someone commenting about something that she had posted, and she was ranting about a video that she recorded 6 days ago, but it was in her drafts. She felt shit that day, so she posted it, and then everybody was like, "I thought you were having a shit day, hun." You've come on to record a video to say this to people that fuck off. Like, that's what's wrong with social media.
Yeah.
And that's not social media. That's the people who's on it.
But that's what it's there for. That's what's there for people to do.
Not what it's there for. It's not what it's there for.
That's the question I asked him. What's it there for? What's the purpose of it?
To connect with friends. That's what it's there for.
Right.
That's what it's there for. But when none of my friends are on social media.
I'm on social media. I don't use it, but I'm on it.
Exactly. You don't use it.
Yeah.
You don't really use it. So none of my friends are on social media.
But I don't need to be on social media to connect with you. I see you every week.
I see you every week, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't see anyone else.
Yeah, well, I mean, half of them still live in the same town. You should get on the phone. Look, boys, man. Sand, man.
When was the last time we phoned each other? That was the work related. 2 o'clock in the morning. Tiff, how are you? I'm walking in, Mo. I'm sick of days.
What takeaway you got?
No, I haven't got pile up on it.
That's what texting's for.
I think I agree in a sense. I think I've maybe got 1 or 2 photos of Lennon out there, but just to let everybody know, if I do ever see a photo of any of my kids doctored in any way, I'll come and I'll fucking find you and I'll rip your fucking throat out your mouth.
The superhero power people, whatever we're called, are going to come for you.
Okay, but how would you rip a throat out the mouth?
Well, easy.
But how is that coming out the mouth? Surely that's just like a Rambo taking your throat from your throat.
Right, what
Use a spoon there.
Take your whole jaw. Whole jaw.
It's all draft, yeah.
Because I would do it like Rambo. Have you seen Rambo?
And then I'd post that on fucking social media. Right up all to see it.
For views, likes.
Like and subscribe.
That is...
If you want to see Tab do it, buy him a coffee.
Buy him a coffee and he'll... Oh, man.
Yeah, you could feel it, couldn't you?
You could...
You could rip that out.
I think if Rambo could do it, I could do it.
Oh, here we go.
I think if you get to that, if somebody angered you that much,
Oh, yeah, of course.
oh man, that's murder. But I think I probably
Yeah, I think we're on dodgy, dangerous times now.
I
Not
would
dangerous if somebody did something to your kid.
Well, no, I mean just like murder in general. dangerous times.
hand on heart.
Again, if somebody did something to your kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd have to hypothetical that.
Yeah, but hypothetical.
Yeah.
Someone did something to your kid.
I mean, I don't like to think.
You
What I
would think,
would
oh no, I
do.
better not do that because that's classed as murder.
Have you seen
I mean,
that?
What I think is, how can I do this?
I'd like to think maybe
Get away with it.
an appropriate response would be, yeah, but I can't answer that
Have you
question.
seen that
There's
video?
panic,
I
man.
might go and have a look for it for next time of an interview asking a heap of mothers, would you kill for your child? And they're like, oh, no, I wouldn't be able to. Would you kill for your child? No, I wouldn't be able
I don't
to.
think you can answer that question unless you're put in that position and
But
have.
let's ask the mother in the room, Mum, would you kill for me? Yeah, she's not.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think I would quite
Already
happily-
have, and we'll do it again.
Hold on. Would you kill him if he was? Yeah.
I think I would quite happily
Call my son a nonce again.
No, I would quite happily. I know you can't see him, but if I think I would quite happily be able to sleep every night with a smile on my face, or I'd be quite content on going to sleep, not feel any sort of real guilt or remorse. I'd be like, yeah, I'm pretty sound. Like,
But I will just get secretly annoyed about the guy next door playing music really loud and he's
Yeah.
going back in. I went, yeah, how about that?
no,
But
full on passive aggressive.
Yeah,
I'm
full
very
on.
passive with that.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
text him, turn off fucking music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pineapple on a pizza. Sound.
So who's a popular opinion was that? Social media photos.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the social media.
Well, originally, I put two out there. First one was that photos and videos kind of ruin the experience as opposed to just experiencing it live. The second,
Obviously, we're sitting in my work just now, so I use social media at my work for a different reason.
that's a different purpose.
So and that's for sharing the good stuff.
Yeah, that's
I posted the other day about a young person who was on his work placement, absolutely smashed it, and you want people to
Smashed up your workplace.
damn.
and he really enjoyed it. His mum's seen a difference in him. That's
Nice.
what you want to be sharing because
That's different.
and it's same with this podcast. Like 9 times out of 10, our opinions are bullshit. Right? They are.
Speak for yourself.
Right? They are. None of the stuff.
Apart from landing a plane, I genuinely think I'd still listen.
Like it's not like all the time. It's nothing we believe.
No.
It's just we're just bullshitting. And,
Yeah, and shooting the shit.
Right? But we'll share it to other folk for the bants. And I think if it was serious, it'd be a completely different way of sharing.
It would be because there's no way. What was it? Forrest Gump, one of the movies.
No, Anchorman.
Come on.
Anchorman won it. Yeah. Fucking
Anchorman beat Step Boys, Step Brothers.
Step Boys.
Step Boys.
Titanic.
That's you.
No, Forrest Gump. Anchorman bits Forrest Gump.
Yeah. It did. Yeah. Bloody gladiator. But Jesus.
Well, what to do is I don't know how long we've been going for. But,
An hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah.
Wowzer.
Yeah. Let's.
we will. What's the email address for us again?
So it's the good, the bad, and the bad. The good, the bad, the banter at gmail.com.
Send them.
I'll put it on the bottom.
Send them us some emails or comment on videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
The Book of Face, and let us know any of your unpopular opinions.
Yeah. Or if you agree or disagree with any of the ones.
Did I
we
see
posted
one of
today.
yours saying that Iron Brew isn't
Iron
actually
Brew's,
that good?
Iron Brew's overrated.
No, I'm not having that. Not having that.
Again, not my opinion.
Yeah.
I love Iron Brew.
Well, you don't because you've got a fucking zero there. So that's like, you may as well just piss in it.
But this tastes like the original tasted like.
Is it?
Because the Iron Brew, okay, it didn't taste like the 1901 that's out now because that's fucking delish.
I've never heard that actually.
Oh, it's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
very, very sweet.
Yeah.
But obviously the sugar content.
Yeah.
You know what they say, a moment on the lips. I was kind of hoping one of you would finish that.
Oh, a lifetime on the hips. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. There you go. I wondered if you were going a different way.
It's like you were up in space on Artemis
Yeah.
with a delay.
Slow. No, it's just more.
What's that effect we did earlier on for
Yeah.
the
Slight delay.
sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, get in touch. Let us know. But comment and like and subscribe to what we're doing because we'd
Advice
like.
of coffee. It'll get me off of this. Eh?
I watched a Robert Stranganathon podcast yesterday, and the guy was talking about getting a silver plaque from YouTube for getting 100,000 subscribers,
Damn.
and they're like when they're a couple of hundred off.
Jeez.
And I was thinking,
Can we beat them?
we're 99,000 off.
Okay. Yeah. Hi. Let's go.
Sorry,
Only a little bit.
99,500 and
No,
99,900.
900.
just quickly speaking about Rob, have you watched the newest series of Last One Laughing at with him in it?
Not yet. No,
It's good, isn't it?
Brilliant.
not yet.
He's funny. His bit where he does this showcase one, you know, where he, oh man, it's just brilliant.
I've seen clips of it. I've seen bits of
About
it.
you say
Yeah. Watch it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Bob Mortimer still.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't like the end of it because
Did you like a song?
I felt rushed.
It rushed. It was very rushed.
Did you like
yeah.
a song? You just said no. No, thanks.
No, thank you, Bob. No, thank you. But yeah, what we're gonna do for our next one?
Let's have a think about it,
Yeah, we'll have a think.
Okay.
and we'll get back
Cool.
to you.
All right.
Right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, guys. Bye. Bye.
Play, let it ride, let it enter.